Hello, dear scholar. Happy. It's been nice meeting you, dear. Alright. Dear scholar, this time I have for you extract. Okay. Exam practice extract. Extract you could say. Alright. Dear scholar, I wish you a happy life. Okay. Listen. Chapter 1, the last lesson. Okay. The last lesson. Okay. That prose section from a Flamingo book. Alright. Chapter 1, The Last Lesson by Alphonse Daudet. Alright, you see the picture of author Alphonse Daudet. Alphonse Daudet was a French story writer and novelist. Alright, dear scholar, you must have read earlier that, okay, there are, okay, two main characters, okay, Franz and Mr. Hammer. Okay, a young boy named Franz. Alright, Franz and his teacher Mr. Hammer. Okay, here as you watching here, this is the picture of dear scholar Franz. Okay, a young boy named Franz. He is the narrator of this lesson, the last lesson story. Alright, he is the narrator of this lesson. The lesson name is The Last Lesson. Okay, and author was Alphonse Daudet. Alright, this one. Let's see extract. Okay, extract based on your chapter. Alright, it was so warm, so bright. The birds were chirping at the edge of the woods. Okay, as you're watching it, let's call it here. The narrator who's here, Franz. Okay, here he is giving the description describing weather, the day. How was the day? Dear scholar, the day was pleasant, bright. Okay, the day was warm, bright. It means pleasant. Okay, Franz. Okay, his teacher, who was his teacher? Mr. Hamel. Actually, Mr. Hamel was going to conduct an oral test. Okay, the test was on participle. Participle, that is lesson and English grammar lesson. Okay, Fran. But the lesson Fran. Okay, on the participle he hadn't learned. So he thought, what he thought away? Running. Okay, he thought. What dear scholar he thought? He thought. Okay, running away and spend the day outdoors. Spend the day outdoors. Okay, and the day was so warm and bright, pleasant day. Talking about weather. So he decided what? What decided dear scholar? Okay, warm day outdoors and enjoy the chirping birds. What dear scholar? Chirping birds. Actually, Franz was lazy. Okay, Franz was lazy. Okay, but sensitive boy. He likes to play. Okay, he feared that his teacher Mr. Hammer would scold him for being late and for not preparing his lesson. Therefore, initially he thought of spending the day, okay, warm. The day was warm, so bright. Okay, what he thought initially of spending the bright warm day outdoors, enjoying the chirping bird, but finally he decided what? But finally, but had the strength to resist and hurried off to school. This was hurried off to school means to go to school. Initially, what he decided, dear scholar, not to go to school, but finally he decided hurry off to school to go to school. Alright, let's read the para extract. It was so warm, so bright. The bird was chirping. Okay, talking about the day. How was that? Edge of the woods, and in the open field back of the sawmill, the building, the Prussian soldier were drilling. This called Prussian soldier, that is German soldier, were drilling means were doing exercising. They were doing what? They were doing exercising. They were exercising there. Okay, it was all much more tempting. Tempting means attractive. Okay, well, let's repeat it. The scholar Franz. Okay, a young boy named Franz. Okay, the main character. Okay, who started very late. Okay, very late that morning. Okay, who started late for the school that morning? Franz. Okay, he feared that his teacher, Mr. Hammer, would scold him. Who would scold him? Mr. Hammer would scold him. Therefore, what he thought? He thought of running away and spend the day outdoors. Okay, bird chirping. Okay, some is Persian soldier were exercising there. These all are okay. Were tempting, attracting. It was very attractive. All the things they were very attractive. So he decided, okay, not to school and enjoy. Enjoy what? Birds so bright. Okay, so bright the day. Okay, and participle. More tempting than the rule for participle. Participle, this is the lesson of an English grammar lesson. Okay, like we have participle, present participle, past participle, perfect participle. Okay, verb plus ing. Okay, participle, what and so on. Let's see. He saw there bird was chirping. Okay, and sawmill back there Prussian soldier were exercising. There, when they were exercising or drilling, there was also drumming. So all the things were attracting, tempting to France. He was thinking these all things more attractive. I spend the day outdoors. Okay, and rule for the participle wise written here. He was thinking more attractive. These all things. A participle is not good. Not good. Okay, he thought that France. Participle, that is English grammar lesson. Alright. He hadn't learned his lesson, so he feared that Mr. Hamel would scold him. Alright. But I had strength to resist. Sir, they call whose I hear France. France, what is, wait, please control Z. Okay, he told that I had the strength to resist, but he had stopped himself, okay, not to go to, okay, outdoors to spend the time, okay, of spending the time. He resisted himself and hurried and decided to go to school. Initially, day scholar, what he thought of running away and spend the day outdoors, enjoying the bird chirping and so on, Prussian soldier exercising. But finally, he decided to go to school. This is the para extract. Now, based on extract, there are questions. Okay, question. The speaker. Let's read question 1. Moving on first. The first question is. What is the first question? The first question is here. Let's read. The speaker of these lines. Okay, the speaker of these lines. This is the para extract. Okay, the exam practice question. This scholar, you are supposed to learn. Okay, I am not saying learn the whole para. The few words like warm, a bright day. Okay, reading, that is exercising, participle, so that you could recognize the para from which lesson. Okay, let's see question. The speaker of this line is dash and he is thinking of not going to the school. Okay, the speaker of these lines is this school. I have told you. Okay, earlier I have told you what France is the narrator. Okay, which I said for France. The speaker who is here is scholar Answer, little Franz. Little Franz, a young boy, little Franz. Okay, is the speaker. Right. Moving on, next question. Prussian soldiers were in dash. Persian soldiers were in. Okay, dash, as there was a war going on. Okay, Persian soldier were where is called Alsace. Alsace. Okay, this is the district of French. Okay, the French district. So they were, okay, talking about two districts, Alsace and Lorraine. Alsace. Prussian soldier were in Alsace district. Okay, the district France belongs to Alsace districts. Okay, Prussian soldier were in answer Alsace. Okay, as there was war. Okay, going on. War is what? Prussian. Okay, Franco-Prussian war. Okay, Franco is France. France was defeated by Prussian. So, okay, therefore Prussian soldiers were there drilling, exercising. Okay, let's see, moving on, next question. The speaker, okay, the speaker is in a dilemma. This called dilemma. Okay, like these days you were in a great dilemma in Corona period. Should I study or not? Examination will be conducted or not? This called dilemma. Dilemma means here confusion. Okay, confusion. The speaker is in a dilemma about going to school as he has not learned the what is called as participle. Okay. The speaker was in France. He hadn't learned his lesson. That lesson what? Participle and grammar. It is okay. An English grammar lesson. You might be knowing. Moving on next. Find a word similar to withstand from the given lines. Okay. The answer is resist. The answer is resist. Resist. You could say or resist. It means to stop. Alright. Dear scholar, let's quickly revise it. Franz is the speaker. A young boy Franz is the speaker. Okay, Kudi is the narrator of the lesson. Okay, and Alsace, that is the district. That is district where Prussian soldiers were exercising. Okay, the speaker is in dilemma about, okay, but as he had not learned his lesson, participle. Okay, this color. This color, I wish, okay, you could learn it. You are supposed to learn it. Alright, see you later. Keep a smile on your face.